Yo, what is good everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now in the last update that Anime Last Stand just dropped, they changed all the elemental caverns, made a brand new mode called Insanity, which is the new hardest elemental cavern stage you can do. Now today I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can solo every single Insanity cavern with using just one unit pretty much. Without further ado, like, subscribe, join the Discord down below. We're doing a 500 perfect stack cube giveaway. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So the first thing you want to do before you solo caverns is build a team. Now depending on the element you are doing, you want to build a team around that. So if it's nature, you want to make a fire team. If it's fire, you want to make a water team. If it's light, you want to make a dark team. If it's dark, you want to make a light team. And if it's water, you want to make a nature team. Now, if you are good at the game and you have a godly Ichigo can pretty much solo every cavern in the game. Just make sure he's on the first slot and he cancels elemental disadvantage. This is very good for dark caverns, so you can also solo dark caverns. Then, once you have your first unit on the team, you want to go and equip a total of 5 of the type advantage elements. If you're doing dark cavern, you want 5 light units. If you're doing light cavern, you want 5 dark units, and so on and so on. Because if you have 5 of the same element equipped on your team, then you get a 200% damage buff. And obviously your last final one will be farm. And as you can see here, you will get a damage buff. If you go to the dark cavern real quick, you'll get a damage buff for having the type advantage units on your team. See 5 light unit buffs, and obviously if you want to equip less units, you obviously get less buffs and stuff, all the way down to plus 10% damage for a light buff. You want to do Insanity because it gives you the most rewards and drops, obviously. Then obviously you can do the boosted ones as well. They don't affect the difficulty, they just give you more drops. You'll get 75 to 94 if you do the boosted ones, and normal ones 60 to 75. So let's hop in a cavern real quick. Obviously you will have to use 3 units if you want to do this right against the path, because there are 3 paths. So if you have a unit that's good enough and has more range, you can place him right here and you can cover all 3 paths. But right now, in the beginning of the game, you only have a unit that covers 1 path, unfortunately. Obviously, Insanity is pretty easy if you just have Ichigo. Then obviously when they start spawning from other sides, you place another unit there, like probably Gilgamesh or Solo and Gojo as well. I want this to go pretty quick, so I'm not going to place at the back, I'm going to place at the front. Obviously on Insanity, you get these random events that happen. The enemies walk faster, they spawn mini bosses, all that stuff. Right here, they're spawning this side, and you place down my Gilgamesh real quick before they get too far. There we go. Gilgamesh will solo that side. Ichigo is chilling on this side, and then I think they spawn here as well. I think they spawn right here. I can't see anything though, but Gojo or Kirito will probably solo this. You actually even move Ichigo up here so he can solo this side as well. But now that idle's max, I'm just gonna auto upgrade Ichigo. You should be able to solo until wave 30. Obviously you put your main DPS right here in the middle so you can cover all 3 lanes. So if Gojo is my main DPS, I'll put him right here in the middle. Then the boss obviously comes down this middle path right here, I'm pretty sure. Then if you are using Ichigo for every single cavern, all you do is place him right here. Then you have 1 unit for that side for the early game and 1 unit for this side for the early game. But once you start upgrading Ichigo, he'll cover all 3 paths. Obviously he has a bunch of these clones, and Ichigo also hits these guys down here. Now if you want, you could destroy these leaves, but they aren't necessary. They just reduce the health of the enemies. So if you are struggling, make sure to go ahead and break these plants, but you should have nothing to worry about using Ichigo. He should solo everything, even with the plants activated. As you can see, he even hits the plants himself, so you got nothing to worry about. And I would have this on auto, just always keep it on auto, buffing his damage and SPA. And obviously what makes Ichigo so good is this ability over here, or no, this one over here, the Roar of the Depraved. Every 45 seconds, Ichigo deals 5x his damage to all enemies in range and applies better fear and despair. Ichigo is super good. As you can see, he's maxed now. If I wanted to speed this up, I could also max another unit and maybe another unit, but just for the sake of showcasing this, I'm going to show that Ichigo can solo on his own. We're on wave 28 now, approaching the boss wave. Ichigo is still going strong. Wave 30, the boss is about to spawn. Obviously, if you want to make it easier, you can go and break those, but Ichigo will solo the boss here after he's done breaking the plants. I don't know why he's breaking the plants like that. What the? As you can see, he's soloing. Boss is just permanently stunned. I don't know what's making him stunned, but as you can see, there we go. Ichigo 1, pretty easy, pretty fast, 6 minutes. You can get that down if you use another unit, like Gilgamesh or whatever other type of advantage units you have. As you can see, that's 70 Dark Essence. Super easy to do just like that. And yeah, so that is how you can go ahead and solo every single cavern in the game super easily. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned, we're going to be dropping another Anime Last Stand update video, and then the next Noob To Pro part very soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe. We're doing a 500 perfect stack cube giveaway in the Discord, and 900 subscribers. Make sure to join up, link in the description below. See ya.